How are we doing out there? I hope you're all spot on. Thanks for watching the video. Now I've been shopping. I've been to Morrisons. Come and have a look at what I've got. Having a little walk around Morrisons, looking for something else, and I came across this. I thought, oh, I've not seen that before, and I've not reviewed it. At least I don't think I have. Anyway, I thought I'd buy it. Roast beef dinner with a crisp Yorkshire pudding with carrots, peas and roast potatoes, served with a rich onion gravy. Serves one British beef. It's 400 grams, a little traffic light system for the nutrition. And there is the serving suggestion. So they do a chicken dinner as well, but I just fancied a bit of roast beef. This was £3.75. So let's take a look at the packaging. It's not frozen, it's fresh. Well, as fresh as can be. 17th of December is the expiry date. We'll just get straight into it. I don't want to sort of disturb it. That's what you get. I would imagine your roast beef is in there with the gravy. You get some carrots, some peas. You get 3 Yorkshire puds and a little tiny... Sorry, not 3 Yorkshire puds. You get 1 tiny Yorkshire pudding and 3 small-ish roast potatoes. Wowzers. It looks good on there, doesn't it? I'll try and do the best I can to it. Let's have a look at the box. So there's a GB sticker there. Roast beef dinner. Roast potatoes and beef slices in onion and red wine gravy. With carrots, peas and Yorkshire pudding, this product contains alcohol. There's the ingredients there. And the allergens are wheat, egg and milk. So we've got carrot 14%, cooked sliced beef makes up 13%, beef being 99%. And you've got peas 10%, you've got red wine 4%, Yorkshire pudding 4%. So there is the nutrition in more detail. If you want to have a look at that and pause it, by all means go ahead. We've got a warning as well. It says, when removing the film lid after cooking, do so with caution. Well, it's going to be hot, isn't it? Just be careful. And oven from chilled. How to cook. For best results, oven cook from chilled, which this is. Yeah, so that's how you do it. Follow that procedure, and with any luck, it'll be okay. Well, hopefully. I've done a few of these meals. So you to pierce the lid over the beef and the vegetables, which we'll do, and then you to remove the potatoes and the Yorkshire pudding out of here, which I'll do now. Yeah, oh yeah, that's good. I'm liking that. So I'm gonna get a baking tray. So that's what you do. I've pierced the film lid over these. I've took the potatoes out. That's what you get. I've set them on the baking tray, and they go in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes. And the last 10 minutes, you put your Yorkshire pudding on your baking tray and finish that off. And then it should be all done. It's preheated, so it's going on like that. It does say on the instructions as well, not suitable for microwave cooking. So I'm going to pop that in there now, like that. It's going to go in for 20 minutes, and then the final 10 minutes, you put your Yorkshire pudding in. So this is very similar to the M&S one I done a couple of weeks ago. That was like a Christmas meal for one. That was £6. And I think what you get with that was chicken. No, was it turkey? It's turkey or chicken, and you get an extra pig in blanket, I think. That's what you get extra. So thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing. I do appreciate it. Please keep the recommendations coming in. I just happened to go around the side and I've seen this. Now, there looks a lot there, doesn't there? And them plates look very similar to mine. I noticed there's 4 roast potatoes there. I only got 3. Look at all that beef. I'll be interested to see if it turns out like that. Saying that, them plates there, they might be like sauce plates, whatever you call them, the smaller ones. So there's mine. Let's see if it fills that. And I bet that picture is that one there. It's like the Earth and the Moon. Just doing a bit of orbiting here. What goes on? No, it's the sun in it. That's, oh no, should have stuck in at school. Hopefully it's warmed up, so let's dish it up. So I'm going to get my Yorkshire pudding there, my roast potatoes, 3 roast potatoes there. Let's get the looking a little bit worse for wear. I didn't do it for full time. I took 5 minutes off because the old can you see okay? The old cooker's quite powerful. That it's just an oven. I had it on the bake setting, so yeah, right, it's done. Look like they're very soft. I like my veg soft. Don't like it hard. My carrots hard and my peas hard. Oh, look, we always get an escapee. It's gone into the old beef. So let's get this out. Wow, a lot of gravy, very thin as well. I'll open that up, make it look like we've got more on the plate. Yeah. I'll give it a bit of scatter. We'll go over the veg like that. We'll stick a bit in the Yorkshire. We'll go over the roast potatoes. We won't waste any of it. We'll get it all. Oh, we'll get it all on there. That's for sure. A little bit of beef in the bottom there. We'll get that out as well. Come on, you're not escaping. Oh. So if I was to sort of spread that beef out even more thinly, you could cover the plates, but yeah, very thin. I will do. We'll try and make it presentable. Because we've got to see what we're getting. We've got to see how much beef we're getting. It's lovely and hot. The plate's nice and warm as well. My warming feature. Yeah, I mean, you just need an extra spud now, don't you? There's the serving suggestion. And I know it's only a serving suggestion, but yeah, another spud would have been great. I like about 20 spuds. I could just eat a whole plate full of spuds. Time you get your horseradish on there, or whatever sauce you want, and some bread and butter to mop up all that gravy. Let's get stuck in. There's your spud. So I'll get a bit of beef. It doesn't say what, it just says sliced beef, it says. I'll give it a whirl. Right, let's get dug in. It's my lunch, this. So I'll try a bit of that beef. Beef's quite thin. Quite very thin, that beef, just like disintegrated in my mouth. The gravy's tasty. I won't worry about the alcohol, that'll sort of, you can still go out and drive your car. It's just in the food. But if you don't drink and you want to avoid alcohol, then it's up to you. So let's get in. The potato is lovely and soft. Yeah, it's very, very soft, like a powdery texture. But it's whatever oil that they've done the spuds in. It's quite tasty. So let's try the Yorkshire pudding. It's looking very, 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 very sorry for itself. Just too small, isn't it? Let's try the carrots. They're quite tasty. Got a bit of sweetness to the carrot as well, which is I wasn't expecting. Nice and soft as well. The peas. They have a little bit of sweetness too. Not hard, quite soft. I mean, it's very basic. It's a very basic roast beef dinner, isn't it? When I picked the box up, I thought, oh, look at this, looks huge. And obviously the packaging has won me over. Because, I mean, all right, it's filled a plate, but, you know, you need some, a dessert after it or something beforehand. And some bread and butter to mop it up, I think will go down well. Beef's okay though, very, very thin, no fatty bits. Very average meal. Yeah, I've had worse. The gravy's quite good as well. Not massively sweet, but it's got a lovely flavour to it. It's well seasoned. I'd be tempted to a little bit of horseradish for your beef, a little bit of mint sauce on my carrots and peas, and for me, bit of pepper over the top, a load of bread and butter to mop up, like I said, to mop up the juices. But they're great these when you know they don't leak like it's good. You can get a good curry on there, big pile of curry in, your local takeaway, big pile, no drippage on the floor. So thanks very much for watching. That's an 8 out. Between a 7 and an 8, we'll go for 7.5. But it's okay. Yeah, it's all right. It's going to get eaten now, that's for sure. Got some bread and butter in there. I'm just going to stick it all in it. I'm going to put it all between 2 slices of bread and butter and hoy it down my grid. So thanks very much for watching. Do appreciate it. Please tell me what you think. Take care, all the best, and I'll get back to you on the next one.